So there's the story of how the Baal Shem Tov, when he started learning with Achia Shiloni, which was his teacher. Achia Shiloni was a Navi from way back, and by the time the Baal Shem Tov when he started learning with Baal Shem Tov, he's been out already for 2,000 years almost. Um, So what happened was is that he came to him in a dream, I believe, and he told him that he should meet him right in the end of the city, and they're going to meet over there, and he's going to start teaching him. So Reb Shem Tov met him over there. They started walking, and he took him at the same path where the Baal Shem used to go every day for his Baidatis, his Avodah. And he said all of a sudden he saw a cave, and they walked in the cave, and that's where they learned for a few hours, and then he left, and they would repeat the same thing over and over again, every day for 10 years. Now the Baal Shem says that he walked there every day, he never saw that cave, it was never there. So we understand that there is many dimensions within this dimension, there's many realities within the reality of what we see. And based on where we're at, that's the dimension that we see, and that's what we tap into. And not only based on where we're at, it also goes with where a person is at. That's the scene that is exposed to the person. Which means that if I'm in the low place, I'm going to attract low interactions, and if I raise that, then that gets raised. We spoke about before about Hoid. I just want to simplify it a little more, make it shorter, so we can get to the Nakuda. When a person does a chesed, it does a good deed, or when he has his kafi and his sapcha, or when he balances himself, when he works through the proper channels of with the midas. If I give, I receive. I give you $1, you give me back, so on, back and forth. This is how there's an exchange. This is how it works. But Hanukkah, we're tapping into Keser. We're going into Tanugim, Tainuk Shabbatik, Gur Shabbatik. Now, it's not a give or take. It's not a give or take. It is tapping into the raw, true nature of the Oyer Ein Sof, one of it, which is called Amunah. The way we tap into that is by having gratitude, because the texture and the vibration of that Oyer Ein Sof is when we tap into, when we go into gratitude, when I'm grateful and I'm thankful, automatically there is no exchange. You're just tapping into that channel. Once again, when I buy something, there's an exchange. When it comes to gratitude, there is no exchange. You're plugging into the pool, the tank of Oyer Ein Sof, and there's just a flow. There's just a flow. And the way we do that is through Hoid, by being grateful. Now, when we are grateful, what happens is that once I find my centerpiece, I find the candle from within, I find the light, it melts away everything else. It opens up the illusion. It melts away the low, what appears to be real, and it opens up the higher consciousness. It opens up the tunnel. That little cave that's there that you can't see, the cave, that the same path, the same walk that you've been taking for the last 30 years or 20, 30, 40 years of your life, the same path that you've been taking, and you didn't see anything, there's no opportunity there. It's the same boring, whatever process you're in, whatever you are doing, whatever you're bringing bitter to in your life. All of a sudden, by tapping into gratitude, you will find that tunnel. You will find that cave. You'll find that that one candle sitting over there, the one that's calling you. You will finally align with the calling, the bas call from within inside, that noise, that restlessness that you're experiencing, this manicha that you can't find because you don't know really what's calling. You just know that there's so much static, and it's so there's so many layers. There's such confusion. There's such confusion that you can't connect to it. You don't even know what's calling. By tapping into gratitude, tapping into the highest vibration, that is going to open up. You'll be able to find that candle. Once you know what's calling, you will know how to get there. You will find that cave easily. Now, that also comes in, that shows up when we go on. Gratitude is a place of stillness. As long as I'm still negotiating, there's noise. But how come? Why not? But you know what? I'm grateful. I did so much. I need this much. And this is the mischir. We have no choice. This is the day-to-day. This is how we work throughout the year. On Hanukkah, because it comes into all the way down to the bottom, you bypass that whole negotiation by going into stillness. Yes, that's where I wanted to go with this. By going into stillness, when I'm in gratitude, yes, I delete the last 15 seconds. When I'm in gratitude, I'm going to stillness. I don't care. I don't care about him. I don't care about that. I don't care about me. It's all good. I'm grateful to be here. I'm finding my tree. When you look at the tree, he's perfectly aligned with himself, and this is the reason he can stay up there for 100 years, because he's in his truth, or 1,000 years. The tree is just holding. He's not busying himself with what's going on around him. This guy's taller than me. This guy is skinnier or bigger, whatever it is. It makes no difference. He's just in absolute stillness, and he goes with the wind. It blows right, he goes right. It blows left, he goes left. A leaf falls down, let it be. L'chaim u'levracha, ashreinu, as they say. So, Amunah, gratitude, silence, stillness, peace. Have a good Shabbos.